My name is Marni, and from here on out, I'm going to be your very own personal wing girl. And it's my job to give you the no BS, honest truth about women want versus what they say they want. I put up new videos every Monday, so keep an eye out for them. I used to yell at men who would say to me, Marni, I don't think I can date this woman because she's out of my league. Because I honestly believed, and still kind of do, that any of you watching can have any woman you want. There are no leagues that you can't be in. But then recently, my opinion started to shift, but not in the way that you think. You see, your definition of league is very different from mine. This shift started when an email coaching client of mine said this to me, Marni, I think I've not been able to get second dates because I pick women that are way out of my league. What do you think? Now, since this is just an email coaching client, I have no idea what he looks like, how much money he makes, all those details. But because of the way he writes and speaks about himself and the questions he asks, I have a very strong visual of him. And to be honest, that visual is not so pretty. He's down on himself all the time, no matter what I say, doesn't follow any of the advice I offer, but still complains about things not changing for him, and is just kind of straight up miserable, to be honest. When I got this email, for the first time ever, I veered away from my typical advice of saying, I don't know what kind of leagues you're talking about. The only leagues I know involve a bat and a ball. Any other league is just nonsense. But this time, I simply wrote back and said, possibly. The reason I wrote this back is because I could finally see what his league meant. It wasn't about his looks or his money or his status. It was about his attitude. He is in a league of low confidence men that see no value in themselves. So how does this guy move out of this low confidence, no value league to a league that is filled with high quality, awesome, hot women? Or in league language, how does he go from a 5 to a 10? Well, number one, he works with me and learns exactly how to become a man women want and the man he's always wanted to be that is leagues above any 10 that exists. I know you're probably thinking, Marni, stop with all this cheerleader BS and be realistic for a second, to which I'll respond, I am being realistic. If you walk around thinking you're less than, no good, not attractive enough, a 5 for all intents and purposes, how the hell is any woman going to see you, let alone want you? We women have enough things on our plate to worry about. Boosting your self-confidence isn't one of them. So how do you go from a 5 to an 8 or even a 10? Let's go big, right? You do it with a little exercise I call reframing. I actually have another awesome exercise, but I'm gonna leave that till next week's video, which you can see on Monday, so please tune in. Okay, let's dive into reframing, which is an extremely powerful tool that will literally change the way women see you in a matter of seconds. For most men, the way they think about themselves and speak about themselves to themselves and to others is the number one reason they aren't getting what they want with women. Changing how you view you and speak about you can change that almost instantly. And you do this by simply reframing. So here's how to do it. Step 1, noticing how you think and speak about yourself. After watching this video, I want you to start taking notice of how you talk to yourself and about yourself. Are you a positive man, or do you frame things negatively? Again, both in your own head and outwardly to people, especially women. I'm guessing that a lot of what you think about yourself and say about yourself doesn't put you in the best light. And if even you can't see how awesome you are, how the hell is a stranger with tons of other options going to see it? Women can smell lack of self-value and it repels us instantly. So you have to start noticing. Noticing is the hardest part. Catching yourself mid-punch in the gut is very difficult, but you can do it. Step 2 is reframing. Once you start to notice all the BS that's been swirling around your head, I want you to start reframing it. Reframe your thoughts and your spoken word. When you notice yourself saying something negative, stop, breathe, and reframe what you have said to yourself or out loud. For example, if I think, Marni, there's no way you'll ever reach 1 million subscribers on YouTube. That was a hint. Subscribe below now. I would stop and notice what I just thought about myself. I would breathe and reframe it to, I'm going to do everything that I can, including shameless plugs to my viewers, to hit subscribe so that I can reach my mark of achieving 1 million subscribers on YouTube. See how my first thought put me down and destroyed my confidence, but the reframed one built me up, gave me confidence, and had me feeling good about me. A big part of asking for what you want is simply believing in yourself and that your wants are going to be welcomed and accepted. So let's give another example of this. Let's say you're in conversation with a hot woman. You're doing all the right things, which you've learned from my videos and programs, and then you say something that puts you down in some way. Here's what I want you to do. You stop, you notice, breathe, and then say, let me rephrase that with a big smirk on your face and open body language, and then say it in a more positive way. A small warning. At first, this is definitely going to feel strange for you. Most things feel strange before they become a habit, but if it feels strange, it just means that you're doing it right. You'll pretty quickly see that these negative thoughts will start to decrease and you will start speaking more positively, which will make people and women like you more. Okay, one more little disclaimer. This alone will not make women want you or be more attracted to you. There are tons of other attraction building things you need to do first. But it will definitely help you throw your hat in the ring and no longer be instantly eliminated before you even have a chance to be part of the game. You will now be in a higher league, an all-around 10. I have one quick tool attachment for this exercise to make reframing easier and just honestly more fun. The tool attachment is called the Barbra Streisand. You can give it whatever name you like, but that's just the name that I've chosen. It's a tool to stop negative, damaging thoughts in their tracks. Here's how to do it. Step 1, select 3 songs that motivate you or even just ones that you really like right now that make you happy. Step 2, whenever you start to think negatively, pick one of the songs and start singing it in your head, or you can even sing it out loud and look in the mirror for a bigger impact. Even just thinking about a song that makes me happy literally makes me happy, and my whole demeanor starts to shift. You can probably see this. Don't laugh right now, but my song right now is Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen, which is amazing. Putting a song in your head that makes you happy will stop your negative thoughts dead in their tracks so that you don't drill yourself into a negative spiral. Here's step 3. Reframe, which we've talked about before. Your inner dialogue is much more powerful than you think. It has no limitations or BS monitor to keep you in check if you are not regulating it. So from here on out, I want you to notice, breathe, and reframe. This one thing alone will not only alter how you appear to women, but also alter how you see yourself, which will make league jumping super easy. It's incredible to watch guys like you transform into a confident and in-control badass that knows what to do and say to effortlessly attract women without having to hide anything or play silly games. And I want to help you achieve this more. If you're interested in discovering the next steps to becoming the man women want, then go take a look at my top-rated program, How to Become a Man Women Want, by clicking the link below in the description box or going to winggirlmethod.com/become the man now. Not only will you get the benefit of my years of experience helping hundreds of thousands of men create epic transformations in their results with women, you will also discover what women secretly want, the kind of things only a fellow woman could ever know. Fair warning though, once your guy friends see the way women respond to you, once you discover this, they may not let you anywhere near their girlfriends or their wives. For more tips on how to become the man women want, simply click the link below, or you can go to winggirlmethod.com/become the man now.